Oh, man. Cross spear 55 plus 1. Okay. Alright, there's that one. Let's grab this one. We need to do some serious gear upgrading, I think. Pretty sure we're still wearing like level 15 pieces of gear. Is she gonna come through here? Wait. Nope, she's gonna stay. Okay. Wasting our time, lady. Okay, let's do this. This. Shift. Arms. Nice. Cool. Archer's robe. Okay. Fortitude 2. I think an archer's robe is not great. It's a heck of a lot more base defense. And it's giving us life. We lose 25 life, gain 72 base defense, lose some toughness. Okay. Was that set any good? Defense bonus magic, familiarity, key recovery. Not really. Okay. The duplicitous general. Life, martial arts key consumption, life drain martial arts. Key consumption down martial arts? Versatile warrior. What is this? After you deal damage with a martial art, activates key consumption down after a style shift. Increases the stack according to the number of kinds of martial arts that land, and the key consumption down effect grows more potent as stacks increase. Okay, wow. Oh, okay. That sounds awesome, actually. We'll finish looking through all that in a little bit. Okay, we can't get that. We can't get to that master. Can't get to that. We can't get to that. We can get there. Okay. Super dark in here. Deadly Eye? Beads. Okay. Cool. Let's go back and get this chest we missed. Over here somewhere?
You okay, buddy? Are you okay? What'd you do? Come here.
Big crash behind me. No idea what he did. He's fine though. Oh, it's up there, and we never went there. Oh man, okay. Yeah, we like completely skipped that whole part, didn't we? Be able to get there from here. Think. Yeah, here we go.
What?
Okay, that is a mimic. Okay. The messy string. That means that is a mimic inside. If you don't want to suffer the hit, and thanks to a viewer for showing me this, we can whistle. Perhaps. Yeah. Look at that. There you go. Nice. That is cool. Illusory dragon. Okay.
The Tokugawa army's defense is stubborn. Hamamatsu will never fall if we don't send more yokai.
Cool. Yokai. Oh, another new mission. Okay. Special axe. $784 damage. Wow. Wow. This is literally triple the damage of the weapon we have equipped. And it's based off con, strength, and is that skill? Like, we don't even have good stats for it. And it's doing that much. Oh, stamina. Okay. The one I thought was strength is stamina. Okay. So we have one stat for it. That is crazy. We're gonna have to give axes and hammers a go at some point. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Okay. Well. Alright, looks like we got everything there. We have to do a scroll for that, unfortunately. Okay, I think we finally have everything we can get. So let's go to the Eternal Rift. Any child. Oh, hey, Samurai Guy's back. Hi, buddy.
Only at the boundary of life and death can the ultimate skill with a sword be attained. It is not unlike a monk attaining a Zen state of mind. Lord Takechio, you are one step closer to reaching such great heights. Why don't we have another bout, you and I?
I mean, yeah, we can do that, bro. We can do that.
Takechio.
My creepy brother shadow thing.
On Nioh magic, Doman and the Camo clan caused great conflict by misusing their powers. In disrupting the balance of yin and yang, they wrought disaster. However, benevolent Onmyo mages, such as Abe no Seimei, have long protected our world from those with evil intent. If you are truly prepared to shoulder the mantle of leader, it is imperative to have new techniques at your disposal.
Free. Okay. Pay homage to the Giants campus. Homage paid.
My father, a Hanzo from a previous generation, loved training all sorts of skills. Apparently, for pupils he saw particular promise in, he'd even disguise himself and lecture them. Shocking, isn't it? But now I understand exactly how my father felt. I want to see you grow even stronger. I hope we can also practice when we next see each other.
Okay. Oh, it's our favorite guy.
Your countenance is most troubled. Funnily enough, I had just grown bored myself. Please, rest and relax in my tea house. The living
Time to find things that are most
moves on
resplendent,
too
chat.
much, yet the fires of war still rage. You too have lived through many a fierce battle, no? Like yourself, many find purpose in war. Even in death, they do not tire of battle. This is the afterlife.
Hey, do we finally get to pick a clan?
It differs from any world you have known. And yet, even here, human nature is unchanging. In my lifetime, there was a man called the Conqueror, whose ambition drove him to his own grave. Well, do you wish to know more about power struggles in the afterlife? Your actions will determine whether the world turns in your favor.
During clan battles, each clan and its allied members are separated into red and white camps that compete to see who can earn the most glory within the allotted time. Whichever camp ends with most glory will be declared victorious. Winning camp receives the most of the glory as a reward. Each clan battle's reward can only be attained once per player account. The fewer members allied to the winning clan, the greater the rewards will be. If the amount of glory you acquired is enough to top the rankings, the glory you need to trade for items when trading will be temporarily reduced. Okay. Oh, man. Lots of people in the Oda clan already. I'm liking that because of the way I play so aggressive. The damage taken while attacking is really nice. Oda is pretty good because confusion is what you want to put on your enemies so they take more damage. Damage bonus enhanced? What does that mean? Oh. Based on the number of enhancements you have, okay. Crimson Inferno. Oh. Interesting. My attack power increases. Is it 2% per piece you're wearing? Oh. Increases agility by 1 level when 5 pieces of Crimson General's armor. Wait, okay, so this would give you 10% more attack power. And then this... If you were green agility, this would make you blue agility? Dude. That seems really good. Life drain on melee kill and toughness plus 5. That seems decent. Efficient Guardian Spirit skills. That seems pretty decent. You like Toto. Extra life based on stamina, which we're already pumping up. And a ninjutsu gauge charge. It could be pretty good too. We do have a lot of consecutive attacks with Fist. Oh man, I don't know what to pick. Like key damage up seems pretty good too. Melee attack key consumption -8. Key damage bonus on consecutive attacks. Faster key recovery on evade. Life Train Martial Arts. Oh, interesting. There's a bunch of clans we haven't unlocked yet? Huh. Okay. Oh man, I don't know what to pick, chat. Damage taken while attacking is going to make us pretty tanky. I'm thinking either Kato This is really tempting too, only because we could put on heavy armor and be still either green or blue. Go on, Kato. Yoritomo was the shogun who created Japan's first military government. The Taira clan may have boasted military might before then, but their nobility was a mere imitation. Many consider Yoritomo to be a cruel man who hounded his younger brother Yoshitsune, but the weight of his deeds is beyond measure. Even today, the blood of Genji flows through many samurai, including you and I. Nobunaga was descended from the Taira, though, which may be why we don't get along. one of the stones that so vexed Shingen. I've heard that whoever bears such a rock might feed on spirit stones to gain immortality. Such claims are questionable at best, but Shingen did suffer from an illness. I can see why he would have relied on such stones. Once lodged within, the stone may never be removed, but perhaps there's a way to destroy them. Perhaps you already know how. Okay. Yasu is not one for spectacle, but he is quite interesting. Not sure we'd see eye to eye since he allied with Nobunaga, though. His origins as a hostage didn't stop him from advancing to the position of Mikawa's daimyo. He still soldiers on despite that terrible defeat at Mikata-Gahara. It seems his attachment to people and vassals was stronger than most, but he was also prepared to abandon them for his goals. Compassion and righteousness, perhaps these are the traits that allowed him to unite the country when Nobunaga could not. Okay, more dialogue. That small creature attuned to you, it goes by the name Kusanagi, eh? How interesting. Can it change its appearance? Most guardian spirits look like beasts or birds and cannot form. But this one is different. The spirit of yours is likely prepared to lay down its life to perform its duty. Despite their adorable appearance, they are quite resolute. Among countless guardian spirits, you and Kusanagi seem to share a special bond, but I cannot quite say what it is. Long ago, some people were said to be able to bond with their guardian spirit and cause them to emit a light that cleansed crucibles. Where in the world did I hear such a tale? Well, it may be not but a hearsay, but perhaps such a thing is not outside your grasp.
Wow.
Have you ever partaken of tea? It can sometimes introduce you to quite interesting people. That blonde, blue-eyed samurai who fought for Ieyasu was interesting indeed. No one had ever spit out my tea like that before. And the other visitor was part yokai. Was overjoyed to see the two of them rise to such high stations despite their unusual birth. You, too, seem to be destined for something extraordinary. I do so look forward to being entertained.
Wow.
I've heard of the Death Veil, a yokai summoned by the Crusanite that is so large as to blot out the sky. Where could such a large yokai even come from? The world is full of mystery. Any land enshrouded by the Death Veil's shadow turns into the Crucible, and those trapped within are tormented for eternity. Those beyond the Crucible may wish to help, but they can do naught but listen to the anguished screams. What a tragedy. The Death Veil calls the Crucible, and the stones absorbed by the Crucible are then... calls the Crucible, then the stones absorbed by the Crucible are then used to feed the Crusanite. Such unrelenting greed. If nothing is done about the Crucibles, countless people will suffer. Mayhap a powerful light could dispel the darkness. That's quite a burdensome responsibility. This guy just wants to talk. So you asked me what the meaning of wabi is. Well, it's not an easy concept to explain in words. Perhaps no two people will ever agree on what it means, but I shall give you my own personal take on it. For me, it can be seen most clearly in the way that tea utensils have changed in line with a very particular Japanese aesthetic sense. The refined enjoyment of tea is something that first came from us to us from China, but the luxurious and intricate ornamentation that adorned the tea utensils was not universally loved. Since ancient times, you see, a Japanese preference for the simple, the unadorned, the unforced, and the natural, the harmony within with the other has held sway. For me, this is what one calls wabi.
Wow.
This dude's gonna talk for a decade. Danjo refers to my post. It is not my real name, nor is a name given lightly. You have to receive it from the imperial court. Unfortunately, gone are the days when Danjo had any real power. The name is now simply for show. Yet to those who love pomp and pomposity, it means the world. They throw themselves at the feet of such things, even if one of those things is merely a name.